Okie schmoky, I was just playing on my own, and then I realized, wait a second X, we have the new item, Pandora's box, on trigger, gain Pandora's slot here. So in this slot is Pandora's slot, and this will copy an item at the start of the day, except for this box here, so this doesn't count. But we can pretty much put anything in there and it would get copied. Now how do we use this? We would need the recharge item to stack it. Like, apparently you can just stack it as many times as you want to do it. And I would like to have a build that allows me to get very tanky. Okay, that is insane. Holy moly. Beautiful. But yeah, we need something that allows me to survive. Like, this was completely unexpected. We could get Elva next day. I will just go for it because it's also expensive. Cooldown. I mean, there's no way, right? I mean, maybe. So what does it do? It's a plain copy, so we want to put something expensive in, like this. But I also want to use the cooldown in the shop. Let's get that. This will be a very long journey to get this down, but eventually, maybe we get it. On day 6, we have possible checkpots, you know, on things that we can get. Now, the moment this triggers, we also get 30 bleed and 70 burn, which is quite a bit. Yeah, the cooldown is not really doing that much, like, I'll be honest. But we have 2 of the slots now. And we got the most boring things possible. Well, that is cool. Do I just upgrade the goblet? Nah, let's go for the chest. If we could have turned this into anything else... I don't even think there is something, right? But I need... Maybe I should have taken the healing. Now that I think about it. No... The ward binder. It's money. Oh wow, wait a second. Can I do something insane with that? Okay, these positions are actually quite horrible, I just realized. So we get armor. We don't want you. I want money. That is money, but not the money that I'm looking for. Because we also need to win. Okay, that is not bad. Sure, I'll take that. Also not that great. More cooldown? Yeah, we will definitely need that. In fact, we can just sell this and buy it and keep on rolling. Because we have to roll a lot. And we need to find the gold nugget. HP is also a possibility. If we expect long fights and we get copies out of it. Not right now, but we can do this. Which I'm not even sure if that is really what I want to do, but we'll do it. I could just stack up the slots, by the way, but next day I want to do this. That I put this here. Okay, I should have put in the cooldown, by the way. I'm just a little bit too excited about this right now. So we trigger this first, but I don't think this will save us. We need debuff removal. We need the golden nugget that we earn a lot more money to do some crazy shenanigans. Then we need a 3-star potion for this, or another way to give it multicast. Okay, nothing interesting in here. So you are a hex slot. Oh. Oh, that is... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Because I don't want to give any of those a debuff. That would be horrible, because I trigger them like crazy, or I will trigger them like crazy. Okay, so you would be here, but we are looking for something better. You know what? Let's just do it. I need to find the shields though. Okay, that is funny. But please don't keep on doing this. I can't really... I can't really change these, is the problem. I mean, sure, I'll put it here, right? And this is a dead slot for us. Do I just want to double produce it, or do I want to have bonus multicast? I think I want to have the multicast instead. Let's make sure that we could get a win. This doesn't mean a lot, but I need to find the other ones. Okay, that is good, because this will give us a copy, so we can upgrade it. Oh, I hate that slot right now. I mean, I could have put the other box in and see what happens, because I don't know. Like, I thought the slot can't be overwritten, like, it just is what it is. We can't do the Pandora slot. But the next goal would be we upgrade these, that we get multiple items out of them. Yes, you can do that. We actually win this game, that is insane. Beautiful. And we'll go for 2 HP. You know what? I'll put that in here to check it out. So you are now upgraded. That is good. Holy moly, we actually did it. But that means I have to put it there. Do I actually want to do that? I mean, sure, why not? Maybe we get the lucky roll into the recharges. That would also be amazing. What did I just do? Yeah, okay, but now you're just messing with me. I actually don't even want that. Okay, sure, buddy. Do I want to gamble? Like this? Well, but I should just stack this slot over there. Yeah, that sounds good. I can't believe we don't have anything of the things that I need. And now we even have cooldown. I think I honestly should do the cooldown, but if I do that, then I can't trigger this. Because I just can't afford to give it a debuff. That would be way too bad. So who do we want to double up on? Let's just do it like this. I like this. And you will also get a duplicate. You get copied, you get copied, you get copied. Okay, let's do it. That is a loss, you know, we have to take it, big L, but it's fine. Because we create more of these copy slots. Do we have enough time to do this though? Perfect. So, did this actually work out? Oh my god. It did it. Wait, what do we do with this though? Gain a treasure chest, sells for 28 gold and gives 2 goblets. No. Increase value. I mean, you know what? I'll just do it. I don't think that works actually. Like, I wanted to check out if it works. Yeah, it didn't work. That's kind of funny. We pretty much just got nothing. Really? Interesting. I thought it would do a little bit, you know, a little tiny bit. But the good thing is, now that we have it exchanged, I can put this back here. We can do this. I should actually give this multicast. Like, I have to make sure that we win. And eventually we get this upgraded, then we are happy. Oh my god, we finally found it. So how do we do this? We don't need you. I wanna copy this is the issue. That we can upgrade it next day. That means I leave this guy out for 1 round, but that is fine. Yeah, I like that. Oh my god, we'll be so much stronger. Good. Such a cool item, but I think it's like really one that easily can get you killed. Like super easily. Can we deal with this? I didn't expect to win this, but that would be insane. That is utterly insane. Holy moly. And you're maxed out, right? Yeah. Beautiful. And upgrade. We need the shield, like the debuff removal. Gain or upgrade Pandora's slot here. Did the basic one also say that? Okay, we got debuff removal. This is perfect. We have everything set up, but somehow we need to make this work to be better. I'm not exactly sure how we do this. So, the most important thing is money. Then, debuff removal. You know what? We'll just keep it there. It's fine. So, you will trigger here. You have maximum cooldown. You trigger all of these 4 times. You know what? Maybe we just have to wait for lucky rolls. That could be it. I should level up, to be honest. Like, I'm really far behind. Man, I wanna give this, but there's no way. Well, actually, we can probably... No, you don't have enough cooldown. Let's check out the cooldown, how it's going. Yeah, we are doing good. I don't think this could have triggered a second time. Right, because they're already burning, and right now it would run, and it's probably like, I would say, here, it would explode. You know what, I think we could have easily done that. Why is the burning so slow? Is it just me? Okay. Please give me lucky stuff, the encounter. Well, that is lucky, that is... absurdly lucky. That is ridiculously lucky. Because what we can do now is, we can recharge this, but we need cooldown. But to get cooldown, I could also do this. Which is very slow, to be fair. But it would mean we will get our stuff. Okay, there is an alternative to this, which I really don't like. Wait, actually, I like it. We do this. Holy moly. Okay, I will get you. I don't think I'll need you. But I will get you. We just got the one that I wanted, the recharges. Why do I... Oh yeah, right. Oh god, we will keep copying all of these all the time. So the money is out for one round for this... like, we need to win. Okay, so I can't just put it in for money. But we don't have income yet. Ooh. You know what? I don't even care. We'll get that naturally because we had that thing down there a couple of rounds. Let's actually see how much we get. Yeah, I could have put in the money, by the way. But you never know what you get. So it's at 6.6 seconds. Which is actually... Okay, now it's at 10.4 because we play on 2 times speed. 1.6 is 3.2 and it's done. Okay, gotta send this to the Oaken Tower Discord. Perfect. 4 charges, 1 sec city. So, wait, you just upgraded. So there are at least 3. Okay, but what do we actually do with this? I don't know what we do with this. Right. Yeah. This one will trigger every single shield that we have, by the way. This one here. So we can move this around where we want to. I think I will take the center. Do I want to give it even more charges? Wait a second. Let's give it even more charges. So you are out. Which is a little bit dangerous, but also not really. I need to give this cooldown. Do I do it again? I'm sorry, mate. It's just not your day today, you know? Like, I can't change it. Let's build up some goblets. What I really wanted was, on day 9, I wanted to have the one that turns goblets into, like, they have damage. Wait, that doesn't work. I would have needed to get the chests unlocked as well. Well, you can just get them in a lucky shop, right? You get a chest, and then we copy the chest like 100 times a day. And we get a ridiculous amount of chests. But anything we put in here always gets copied, no matter where. Okay, there is another Pandora's box. Oh no. You know what I just realized? Because it has so much cooldown now, it will just kill the enemy. That is one thing I didn't think about. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah. Wait, they have a ginormous amount of shield. You're perfect for us. We just got this fully out. Wait, how much gain or upgrade? So the first one is only gain. Wait, did I understand that right? Only this one here is the upgrade. So the first one wouldn't do any... I gotta check this out the moment we get back into the shop. Do we win this? That looks like a spookily high amount. Yeah, okay, we win this. Nice. Thank you, my friend. So what does the first one say? Gain a Pandora slot. Yeah, okay, so you don't actually get to upgrade it unless you have the upgraded version. That means I understood something wrong in the past. Let's get you sold. I have so much stuff that I don't need. Are you done? Yeah, you're pretty much done. Oh my god, there were so many of them. So what do we do now? Yeah, the money has to go in. We need to build up our... That looked like a chest to me. Spoilers, it wasn't a chest. Just in case you don't know that. You know. Yeah. Good job, Dex. Why does it look like a chest? And my monitor is a little bit dim right now, okay? So I don't really see a lot. I should give this one bonus multicast, right? Like, realistically speaking, every fight... No, I don't care. We have to probably remove this eventually. So we are just stacking this one slot here, and then we just move around the items. Yeah, but look at this. We don't even really get to farm. So for one round, I will remove this. Probably until it's upgraded, maybe. Why do you not? Oh, yeah. What do we copy, though? Wait, that is a... No, that is a question I didn't think about. You know, like, what do we actually copy? Okay, so you get +1 multicast for Shizzle. We could do a fun spear build. I'm just not sure. Wait, but you have to put the spears on that 1 by 1. Like, there is one that eats all of the spears, right? So we could do that. But you have to drag every single spear on it, which is so annoying. And I have witches deactivated, so we can't get the belt. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the dark ones, just in case we need them. Why is it so hard to find the Pandora, by the way? Oh god, that is... Usually I don't have to think about this. Go away. I don't want you. Go away. Yeah, what do we do now? I don't know. I just want to have the final Pandora, and then we see. The one thing I actually don't want right now is a 3-star potion, because I have no idea how to use it. I mean, probably the slot, right? We could even do it multiple times at once. You know what? Greed knows its limits. Very important lesson. Okay. What do we do? I could just put the cooldown in, to be honest. You know, below this. For no reason. Let's do it. How did you just attack me? I don't understand this. I take damage sometimes, which doesn't make any... Oh, you have half a second cooldown, so you attack earlier than that. That is kind of insane. And this time, we earn a ridiculous amount of money. Income. Endless mode. There are the copies. Okay, let's first make sure we sell everything, because I don't want to keep this stuff. Do we just start duplicating with the Pandora's box again at the cost of earning no money? Oh god. Wait, no, these are all fake. Wait, that was all from the same slot. What? Are you kidding me? Well, that's actually absurd. Yeah, you know what, there's the spear I would want to copy. Right, that is the strongest spear in the game, I believe. You know what, I'll take it, and we'll check it out, whether I should use these then. But yeah, I'll check it out, whether I like it or not. We could do some really fun shenanigans, actually. That would be way better. But all of these have nothing to do with copying. What is something you want to have a lot of, and then you just sell it? The chest is the only thing that comes to my mind. But we are not doing the chest, because we don't have the chest. Good question. Do we just want to have a lot of money? We could also do that. What am I looking for, by the way? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll give this cooldown that it's done for the future. We will put the box back in. Don't worry. I would just like to have additional charges before we do that, because then I don't have to use this wand here on top of the other one. You know, 2 slots. That's not how I meant it when I said additional charges. Okay. I mean, no, I don't care. Let's do this fight, let's get this maxed out, that we have max multicast. Nice, it's already going. How about we just try it out? We just go for the spear that I was talking about. We don't need the money anymore, especially if we start duplicating spears like crazy, right? Though, the way we'll do it is, I need to get 2 slots, where I constantly move the Pandora back and forth, pretty much. Maybe not back and forth, maybe just eventually I exchange them. That means money is gone, though. Yeah, we don't need you, this will be so annoying to figure out what not to sell, so let's put these up there. This up here, you get sold. And we have to look at the chest. Because we are looking for this guy. Beautiful. I don't even have to put this guy in, by the way. We just want to max him out once, like with enough cooldown. And I think I'll quickly do that because we can, right? Alternatively, we can also look in the shop for enough cooldown. Well, I could put this guy here and this guy here, because this guy will get copied a ginormous amount. This guy will just naturally fine, but yeah, I wanted to do the cooldown first. But I think the way I'll do it is, I'll turn it dark, we eventually go for the dark orb, and that is a lot better. So I'm not gonna spend money on this, because we wanna find the lucky shops. No. Now we have this guy though. Yeah, but we can never get the thing that I was looking for, you know, what I talked about. If we get one multicast, by the way, all of our problems would be solved. So I'm looking for the blue guy. You will be put in here. That is a given. But I want to recharge it, so let's do that already. Wait, but I want to do this. Right, the blue guy will wait. No, I don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I don't care about the left guy because, again, we are running out of space since forever. If I can't even use money, then you can be certain we don't have enough space. There's no way this actually works out, right? Like, this is just horrible. Okay, but you could also just give me the spear. Like, what is actually going on? Funny. No, but that's too stupid. What if we copy spears, and on top of that we copy spears? No, that's stupid, right? That's just plain stupid, right? We can't do that. Oh my god, you triggered so much here. Permanently give item to the right +1 max charge. Oh, that's what you're doing. So I want to give you way more max charge, and this one gets a ton of max charge, like a crazy amount. Dude, I'm so lost. Okay, nice, we got all of the spears, I'm happy about that. But I believe we have to exchange them now, right? Because you upgrade that twice, yeah. Okay, we got this one, good. We got this one. Then... oh god, I have to sell all of these, I forgot about that. Okay, another blue. We need one more. That is not what I mean, but hey, it's another triple. So... why are you not here? I will keep these for now. Just in case we ever need to use them. You all get sold, you don't get sold, careful. You get sold, you get sold, you get sold. The spear, I'm not exactly sure if I really want to do that, right? Do I even have the spot for that? I don't think so. Let's just get rid of the idea. Okay, the problem is, sometimes you have so much on your mind that everything just gets delayed and nothing really works out. Don't stress yourself, just play. So, you're not a 3-star, by the way, so we're looking for a 3-star. That is a double cast potion, perfect, we're done. I need income, though, is the issue, and for this I should really... no. For this... Scheiße. There's another way. Ja, scheiße. Okay, now I have a really stupid thing on my mind. Like a completely absurdly stupid thing. But how do I do this? I need multicast for this. Then we need the spear book. Yes, we are going that far with the whole thing. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no. I don't think we copy a lot at the top there, by the way. Wait, so how do we do this? So I copy from the bottom, I copy from the top, and the spear's in the center. So we need to build up the center even more. And I need to give cooldown to the book. Right? Is my understanding correct? I think my understanding is correct. You didn't even max out. We don't need this. It was a good chunk of money. You guys are supposed to be up here. You also need to be there. You get sold. Careful. You get sold. You get sold. You get sold. We definitely don't need that much cooldown. Okay. How good is the spear book? Because this one triggers infinitely. There is an alternative way, which is this. Right, so I'll drop the spear book. Like, I love you. I mean, you know, I can't say it's all too interesting, but that's kind of cool. Let's look for... That is good. That is a good start. So we give multicast to you. The thing is, we don't have any 3-star potions, you know, we have no way to give permanent cast to something, and that is the real issue right now. We are just stuck. Okay, multicast yet again, beautiful. But I want to recharge this, and right now we don't do this. But this is where the spear would be, just for you to know. So you get put over there. Am I missing something? No. That means we can put the nugget in. Yes. Right? No, wait. Yeah, sure, let's do it. This is so stupid. Like, this is actually, like, the most idiotic thing I've ever done, I think. Okay. Beautiful. Because I'm trying to think so hard what I'm even doing. Right? Or... I could make a lot of money here. Is it more money than income though? I don't think so. Yeah, no, you just give +2, right? Why does it say 3 out of 13? I swear it was empty. I was pretty sure it was empty. Maybe it wasn't empty. Okay, you're done. Good. We don't need you. Let's move nothing up. You get sold. You get sold. You get put up here. Now we would start... printing. Do we print already the spears? No, I think on the next loss I'll start printing the spears. In the top right here. Cooldown. Sure. Buddy. Bucko. Not sure what I do with that, but sure. Are we only looking for... you also get sold. Yeah, we are stacking up this slot. I have to reconfirm a lot with myself. Let's remove the cooldown. Did I really forget to put in the protector? Well, good that we have... You know what? You're out. This way nothing can go wrong anymore. There is just no space for it. I need the luck. Yeah, that was it. Right? Or do we copy the spear? Or do we make money? Do we make money? Is that even a lot of money? I don't think that's a lot of money. Let's start copying spears. Because they also get bonus stats. A little bit. You know, barely matters. Okay, maybe I want to give it multicast. Like, even if it's just one. But a little bit of multicast. Yeah, in fact, I just need one. How many spears? We actually got quite a few. It's not that much. Oh my god. Okay, do we go for 3 slots? I mean, I have to do it, right? There's no way I'll not do this. We just have to get lucky to find more of them. Level. Moon. Cooldown. Don't really care about any of these. 22 plain copies. 19 plain copies. Start of day, that is a level 1. Level 1. 5. 41. Oh, I love you. Okay, what do we use it on? This is now the real question. Do we use it on our big spear? Or do we use it on something else? Item to the right has unlimited recharges. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? Hold on, what the what? $104. We just got 60 slots. We just got 60 slots. Yeah, you heard that right. We just got 60 slots. Slots. Oh. Slots. Okay. Did I sell anything important? I don't think so. Damage. You know what? I'm just not gonna mess with this. Like, let's just put it on there. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What else do we do? I think you always have to stay here. There is actually a world where we remove this entirely. But that world is a lucky world. And I don't think we'll get lucky. Lucky anytime soon. The annoying thing is just that I have to exchange these, right? Oh my god. Well. Yeah. About that. Copy. Not the cursed item that I'm looking for. Let's keep copying. We need more multicast for this. It's actually kind of absurd how powerful this stupid build is, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll sell you, I'll sell you, I'll sell you, I'll sell you, I'll sell you. It's a good amount of money, but oh my god, finally. It's a good amount of money, but not actually that much. Multicast on you. Or you. Let's put it on this guy. I'm actually not sure how I'll do the Mimic Rod, I'll be honest. And I'm not even sure if it's worth it. Yeah, lucky roll. Okay, luck is 1%, you know, it's something. Shiny, lucky potion, no, income is good though. How do we do this? Okay, sure buddy. Sure buddy. Oh my god. Okay, that is the last one I'll buy. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Candy. I mean, hey, it doesn't deal that much edge. Okay, there is actually a ginormous downside I just realized, which is we apply bleed, right? So it's an additional damage trigger for the bleed. Are you permanent forever? I think it's only in the fight, but let's check it out what happens. Start of day. Yeah. Cool story, bro. Dark. Actually kinda nice. Beautiful. Is it time for the permanent multicast? Because then I don't need this anymore. Yep, I would say it is. Okay. Now I could put the money in. I could do something else, which is we get one of our spears, we copy them. Beautiful. Okay, we learned we need this item sadly in, which is a little bit of a problem. So you have the multicast. That means next up I will give this guy the multicast. I also know that I removed something else and I don't know what. You. Can I go one round without that? Okay. Did all of my thinking. I'll hate my life so much the moment I realize you can't right-click these, by the way. I'm fairly sure, like, I'm fairly certain you can't right-click them. In case you're wondering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I'm still hoping, you know. Okay, debuff removal. I should probably just give it a Pandora. Let's go. You're using my build that I want. Well, that sucks now a little bit. Is this one just out? I would say we don't mess around anymore. Yeah. Well, you know what I would like to have right now? A certain thing that I deleted. The shield. I would really like to have the shield. I gotta say that. That would be amazing. So, the copy potion. I need to 3-star this. I may or may not have forgotten that. That it's a thing I need to do. Please? Question mark? Pretty please? Why do I have... What is going on here? What? Didn't I just get a multicast potion? Yeah, there. I don't know what just happened. 3-star potion. Triple by... rolls. Oh, I hate you right now. Can I still win this? Wait, I wouldn't even want to copy this. I would want to copy this, yeah. I don't think we can win this. It doesn't look that bad, actually. So, if we would permacast this, it would look really good, you know. Please give me the 3-star potion. No, don't do this to me. No. Please. Okay, that is a very good start. I like it. Patience always pays off. Probably never does, actually. But now... Bam. Scheiße. Oh, scheiße. You know what, either we one-shot the enemy or we don't. I can't be bothered. What am I doing with my life? Like, let's be honest, what am I doing with my life? Oh my god, I totally forgot about these guys. You still have no crit, but one of them has crit, I know it. This is generally, like, one of the most idiotic things I've ever done. If this was just a potion bag, this would be so insane. But then again, I would have to deal with the potions, right? That is the big issue of that. Please, I don't want to instantly lose. I could have used you, I just realized. Instead of the ones that I have. If we find one of them, maybe I will do that. But we still haven't gotten the dark item, sadly. I need a little bit more cooldown. Didn't I have a cooldown shop? I swear I had a cooldown shop. Multicast. I will actually... yeah, I'll put it on you. It's fine. It would be better on this one. Okay, perfect. Because then 2 triggers and it's done. And this one has 1.2 second cooldown, so this one gets to trigger once, guaranteed. More multicast? I don't need that, right? No. You can also be sold. So the only thing I want to put in is something for money. We don't need that. That is cooldown. You know what? I'll still do it. What do we buy, though? Oh, just go for you, right? Sure. Sure. Just something, anything. Cool idea with the Mimic Rod decks. That was so worth it. That was really worth it. It's a gotcha moment. Yep. Dex got shot. I want something for 60. Like, I want to put a little bit more money into this. There is one funny thing we could technically do. Which is... Are you? It's you, yeah. Sure. Sure, buddy. Let's try it out. Okay. Do we even need crit? Wait, I want to give you all of that. I just realized that now. You know what I mean? Like, all of the damage upgrades, we want to give to this guy, and then we put him on here. Yeah, that is smart. Smart Dex. Dude, why am I doing this? I need a start of combat trigger so badly. And this one here then gets removed. I must have managed to find like the most idiotic way to do this. Like this is just impossible. How stupid the entire thing is. Okay, let's make you more likely, that's good. We need a 3-star potion, but before I use a 3-star potion on this, I use it on other things. The issue is, when the enemies get like 5 quadrillion armor, removing 80% of that is really a meme. This should just remove 100% of the armor in my opinion. Because if you 3-star such a stupid item, that's fair game. In my opinion. In my opinion. In my opinion. Oh. Yeah, but honestly, what do I 3-star? Because we just one-shot the enemies. You know what? Let's do it. It's you, my buddy. Oh, I need cooldown. Hey game, I need cooldown. Perfect. I also need one more of the spears, I just realized, but that will be... Like, that's easier said than done. Cooldown. Nice. Thank you for all of this glorious cooldown. What does the spear look like? You know what? Let's make them more likely to appear. That way I can exchange. Okay, funny, funny, funny. Let's make them more likely to appear. Okay, funny, funny, funny. Let's make them more likely to appear. Do you just like repeating the same things again and again and again? Okay, they have no oh, okay, okay, we are... I actually don't know if you have the damage for that. Forget about it. We have the damage for that. We have the damage for that. You know? I have a hunch. 218 items. Oh, I wanted to replace that, yeah. I feel like I'm getting punished right now. I tried to find hotkeys. La dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Oh yeah. Da dee 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 da. Why do I get you? Income. Perfect. Dark. I don't need more dark. Oh, it's the wrong one. We really need... I don't need more dark. Yeah, but we really need them. I also need multicast. That's the wrong one. Poison. Yep, that 8 poison will make a very big difference. Trust me, bro. Bro, trust me. Okay, multicast is amazing. We'll put that on this guy. Okay. Crit. Now we are facing the issue that I don't even know what I would 3-star potion. But if we don't find a 3-star potion, you know, all is good. Shield. Rolls. Rolls. We need a lot of rolls. We didn't get lucky with the candy in this round. Funny. Ja, scheiße. Actually, that is the wrong cursed item yet again. Just want to point that out. We can go for more than one of them. Okay, good. Perfect. Right. Like, who says we only can go for one? Oh god, I have to do this again. Okay, let me quickly take care of the other ones before I do that. But if we go for two of them... I have to work on the cooldown of both of them. I totally forgot about that part. I felt free and happy for a moment. That is 320 damage, by the way, the basic spear. Wait, is there... Hold on. Is there a better spear in the game? That is one thing I didn't consider. If there is a spear that has higher base damage, like from get-go... But this one also at the start of combat gains so much bonus damage, there's no way. There's no way. Nah, there's no way. Oh, but maybe. Which one would that be, though? I don't know. Good question. Like, seriously. Seriously. We gotta do this with the bag again one day, by the way. Okay. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I need a potion of likeliness. Ja, scheiße, I used up all of them for the stupid... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We trigger all of these. This one is dark either way. Okay. Then we will give you the damage, because it gets multiplied. First we'll use these. The rolls, yeah, I mean, whatever. Did they nerf the candy? They nerfed the candy! I just realized it now, it got nerfed like crazy. The scaling on it is so bad. 1400, 1025. No, wait. Yeah, because this usually went up by 3. Which is a little bit broken, you know? Wait, 59? Did that go up right? No, I don't think so. Maybe different candy does different things. I mean, duh, I know, but what I mean is, it upgrades in different ways. 189. Not sure. Multicast potion. What do we use that on? Maybe just these guys, and we actually want to upgrade this, because we need a start of combat effect, you know. Okay, so let's exchange these for a big bonus damage boost. Okay. I hope we have this. This should now trigger this, that it gets multicast. But how is this possible? Like, you have 5, you know? Like, you could at least work with me. Like, if I have to torture this much, like, you could at least work with me. I forgot that we just copied them. I somehow forgot this again. Okay. And yes, I could waste all of my money on just buying the spears, but the damage increase is so little. We just want to have the 3-star potion, which doesn't actually matter. Funny enough. Let's do this. Cool. Cool story, bro. Cool down, right? Sure. I don't need that anymore. You know what? I may need it one day. Sure. Do you like my value potions, by the way? Do you also like them? Yeah, I love them. I'm so glad we have them. I need cooldown. Happy now. Okay. No complaining. Amazing cooldown. No, wait. I don't need this anymore. But we need these. For cooldown. Or multicast, I guess, because why not? You know what? I'll just build up your multicast on my own. Because I think if we don't one-shot the enemy, this means they have so much shield that we just lose. And we can lose any moment. That's why I really want to have the cooldown to make sure this actually casts like crazy. So I guess if we ever need it, like if we face a fight where we really need it, then we will get the multicast on it, right? Well, but we have to burst the enemies early on, like really fast. I can't wait that long. Is that true though? Maybe that's not true. Maybe everything is just a lie. Maybe the cake is a lie. Even though it wobbles around like crazy while she walks. When she walks, as she walks, whatever. Kind of messed it up. Okay. Yeah, let's hope for the best. There is a fire build. They have a lot of shield, but they have no insta-trigger. And if you don't have insta-trigger nowadays, you just get insta-triggered to death. Oh, it gets multicast. Interesting. We can't eat that, sadly, but interesting. Right. You would also say that's interesting. Could have been potions, by the way. Okay, all fun aside, there is a very good chance that you crash your game with too many potions. And I think here, we actually have a chance to go fairly far in the game. Because I believe, like, this happened to me. Maybe you guys remember in a recent video. We had a shield, we were unkillable by the enemies, and the enemies did kill me because they had a melee weapon that just slapped me before my shield even went off. Even though they go off at the same time, the melee attacks happen first. And I asked on Discord about that, like, what is this about? What does this mean? And someone explained, some melee weapons, but I don't know which, they go first. Always. If they get insta-cast, you know. And I'm like, what? Bogus. Like, that's completely stupid, like, I'm sorry. But if you think about it, right, that is so stupid. Income. I'm not gonna optimize to get this little tiny bit of gold. Listen, if we needed a little bit of gold to buy something, so be it. Not my problem. Okay, keep giving them to me. How about a 3-star potion? Burn. That is what I actually wanted. That is my birth year. What do we... Oh yeah, we need cooldown. Dude, I have to go to the toilet so badly. Can someone just end... Ooh. Okay, they insta-trigger. We also insta-trigger though. Holy moly. Now, here's again the problem. I don't know... Like, apparently not all melee weapons do that, right? So it could also happen that they have that melee weapon of Doom, and I just get one shot. That can genuinely happen. And there's nothing I can do against it. I'll just do it. Does the shop always look the same to someone else as well? 1 red, 2 blue, 1 green, 1 purple, 2 of these ones. I swear we have seen that now a couple of times already. Well, I guess it's random, right? So that just happens. That was a ginormous amount of damage, holy moly. Wow. Okay, this candy is getting quite big. That's what she said. Eventually I'll get so annoyed by this that I try to do it so fast that I'll end up clicking on this by accident and selling it. I guarantee you that will happen. And I'm gonna say not my problem. Realistically speaking, I'm gonna cry. Okay, this shop is different. Damage, beautiful. Cooldown. Not the happiest about the tiny one, but it's something. Sure. Dude, I have to go to the toilet so badly. It's actually insane. No insta-trigger. Insta-dead. Was it a potion build, by the way? I didn't really pay attention because it's like... I only look at real opponents. Ooh, that is good. Yes, I'll use them up first. Let's go. You understand how much more damage we could actually get here if I just had the Dark Necklace trigger this one a couple of times, right? But you understand that? I could even just put in the other necklace instead of this thing over here. But we are not doing that. You know why? But if you thought I have an answer to that, I have no answer to that. I just didn't want to do it. Oh my god, so many multicast I'm actually gonna max this out just with random multicast potions. Oh, you're maxed out. Good. Then we'll just go for shield. Then we go for the rolls. Then we go for 3-star Do we just do it? We only go for one of them. We could do this. But then I would need to... Wait, I would need to go for one more, right? Because I would do this. No, I think we'll be fine. Sure, buddy. Let's try it out. I really want the other one, though. That multiplies it. Nah, it's fine. Let's just do it for one round, right? What's the worst thing that can happen? That we encountered a build that kills us and that was it, and then we're gonna say, oh, it's because we changed something, but in reality that had nothing to do with it? You really think that? Possibly. That was 69, nice. A shield... Ooh, wow. Okay, hold on, this is the real test. I really gotta go to the toilet, but let's see. This is an insta trigger with an absurd amount of shield. Can you do something or not? Dude, I'm actually genuinely scared. That is 1.6 million HP. We have enough damage for that if we attack before the shield happens. Let's see if the spear is the exception. The spear is the exception. It triggered before their start of comp. I have to go to the toilet so badly. I'm sorry. Be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry if you had a break. Either it was a cut or it was a, like, nothing happened. Because I'll forget about this. Now, you had insane growth. Like, we can see it triggered a bunch of times. So you get put on here. 3-star potion. Let's be honest, Herbert here will not do anything. You know, a fully blown build. The dude just can't do it. So what we'll do instead is... Let's keep... No, let's just use all of them. We are looking for the other one that re-triggers our effects. You know what I mean? Oh, there was a damage one in there, I didn't see that. Oh right, I shouldn't do this, because I actually have to look for the one. We are looking for the other necklace that multiplies these triggers, and in case that doesn't work out, I will actually build up another one of these. Which I believe I just sold, so there's that. You only copy one. You copy one. You copy 22, so let's change that in a moment. I mean, I could also just have 2 spears in. Yeah, but 19 is not a lot. Like, even 22 is nothing. So we have to look for the thing. The re-trigger thing. This one, perfect. No. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Perfect. Funny. Do you understand how many potions I used on that? Isn't this a little bit of a meme? Do you understand how rare it would be without me using those potions? Hmm? Right, isn't this a meme? A little bit. So the last one had, I believe, 11 multicast. That means we got 10 triggers off, which is kind of insane. But the question is, does this change anything? And if not, would it change something if we had a second one of these in, right? You know what? I don't think I ever have to roll again. Let's just level up a bunch. That should be a one-shot, because we trigger before this even triggers, but it should be a one-shot either way. Heilige Scheiße. Can I afford to remove this? 1693,233. That is 1 million HP. Yeah, I have to keep it in. Like, that just tripled our damage. Like, I have to keep that. I have no choice. And I have to keep this in, because that's our whole scaling. Like, that's the point. I have to keep this in for sure. But look at the jump now. Did you see? And that's what I was talking about earlier. That there are, like, way better ways to scale up the damage. And what I'm doing here is kind of a little bit of a meme, you know? But it's still working. I could also just sell them for a humongous amount of money and roll like crazy. Just saying. I could do that. I'm not gonna do it. But I could do it. Why do I sound like I'm threatening someone doing the right thing? It's like, I'm not gonna eat my daily meal, but if you're gonna make me do it, I'm gonna do it. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You can't force me. I can't give you all of my money. I'm not gonna do it. If you keep acting like this, I will do it. Something like that. You know what? What did... It's late. It's really late. I'll get these just in case. The only time I would decide to put this sword back in is when we would encounter a shield build. But if we encounter a shield build and that makes me decide to put the sword back in, then we already lost, right? So there's no reason to do this. Also, we got the bonus rating, nice. The only thing I'm looking for is candy. That is right now probably the best way to multiply our stats. Alright. Shield build. Let's see if it still works. That wand is isn't that the same build that killed me the last time? Hold on. Isn't this exactly the same person that killed me the last time? YouTube. This is, no, that is potato. Best build right now. There we go. Okay, it's muted. Wait. It is the same build. It doesn't have start of combat effect. Never mind, forget about it. Okay. Yeah, so... But this was almost the build. The other one was just a little bit weirder. But it was almost that one. Oh my god, that was so much damage. So the real question is, do we need this much damage? Yes, we do. Because we have to make sure we one-shot them. Like, right now... Don't do this to me. Right now... The only way... yeah, it's fine. The only way how we can lose would be that the enemy survives our first hit that we do. So I need to grow as much as possible. What just happened here? I'm sorry, what? I have no idea. Okay, come on. I like how it taunted me by giving me every single one of them except for the last one. We don't need that. 3-star. Give me a second. There's the shield. I could also just add the shield in. As a safety no, let's not do it. That sounds stupid. That sounds really stupid. How much crit do you have? Not a lot. Okay, good to know. Habit. Was out of habit. Okay. Oops, wrong key. Multicast. We'll give you the heal. You know what, I'll just give you the crit, like who cares? It doesn't make a difference, but you get the damage. Let's go. 2 brain cells. Is that the build? The other guy actually didn't have debuff removal, fun enough. But this should be the better version. No, because they don't have damage. 3.2... I don't have that damage, actually. No, I do have that damage. This is 750,000 times 6 is 4.3 million, 4 million, something like that. Yeah, these numbers added together. Beautiful. Do you understand now why I keep doing this with the spears, even though it is so annoying? Because all it takes is one fight where someone has a tiny bit more HP. And that was it. Now we could also always wait for the 3-star potion, by the way, because I like put this already on. I don't care. Actually, I do care a lot. Holy moly, no, I shouldn't do this. Because now we have the combo here. Like before we didn't have that, so it wasn't that impactful, but now it's really impactful. Yeah, let's look for the 3-star potion. Nice. Dude, I shouldn't click multiple things at once. This is not a good thing to do. I'll misclick something. Perfect. Let's look for another one. You understand this would be a lot faster if I would just do this quickly. Perfect. In case you're wondering, Dex, what happens if both, like you and the enemy, have a melee weapon that one-shots you, but it's just a regular tie, right? There's nothing special to it, it's just a tie. Which counts as a win. There is not that much candy today, though. I noticed that. Like, in general. I don't even have to give it a candy right now, I just realized. Yeah, I can roll the next day for... Well, who cares? Well... You do have enough damage to one-shot me. No, you don't. This will not even kill me. Oh, there is one more digit. I thought it was 35,000, you know. I saw it wrong. Spoiler. He will kill me. He will kill me. So yeah, we'll keep this until we find a 3-star potion, pretty much. Candy, 3-star potion, and this shop are the only ones we buy something in. Well, that's a lot better now. Perfect. So you get exchange. No. Let's hold off for a moment. Let's first get all of the candy. Because oh god. Because I obviously want to give this the candy first. In case you didn't understand this. This spear gets 8 times the damage and a crit. Probably like 1 hour now into the video, Dex finally explains what the thing even does, right? Isn't that cool? I need more of the value potions. But as long as we don't find a 3-star potion, all is good. What? There was just a pop-up, did you see that? Here! No, that was this. Okay, I was a bit confused for a moment. So you get this, 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 then we go for the damage. You casually have 12,000 damage, by the way. Good. Then we upgrade you. We keep these. Okay, we are not... I shouldn't have pressed control to move them over, that was bad. Can I buy something in the shop? No. My hand slowly starts hurting, so there's a good chance I have to stop doing this. As in, yes, I'll still do this one, but I'll not do the other ones here anymore. You know what, I'll do this the next day. I'm not feeling it. You have insta-trigger. But that is not the same build we have seen the last time with the wand. Yeah, that is easy. Yeah, now the spear is over here, so this would be the time, but I really want to do this. So we get sold. We have our 3-star potion already. Let's first look for the candy, though, I would say. Does the candy even matter? I mean, it would only be delayed by 1 day. That could be the value you know what? The thing is, it wastes so much time, it's just not even worth it. Yeah, I need a value potion, I forgot. Oh god, stop it. I need a potion. You know what, I'll give you 1 multicast. I don't think this will make a difference, but I'll just do it. Okay, we are done. So you get sold, you get sold, you get sold, you get sold, you get sold. Oh. Right. You have over 1 million damage. That means we deal 6 million damage to the enemy. I'm really scared about the first fight, where we face someone that has more HP than that, can survive this. Because that is the real spooky part, right? Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. I press control again. I'm such a... Oh my god. Next day. Yeah, no instacast. They actually have that much HP. You're level 170. How are you that high of a level? That is insane. You must have... They must have done some duplication probably with the... Yeah. You know what I mean. The one that gives you level ups. Beautiful. Sure, buddy. Don't press control Dex. You can do it for once. Don't press Okay, that one was fine. That one is also fine. That just wasted a humongous amount of heal, but you know what? I'm fine with it, because who cares? Like, again, if we don't one-shot the enemies, we are most likely dead. Like, no healing, that was a value potion, but we'll not find the 3-star potion. Don't worry about it, don't stress it. Dex got this. Dex always got this. We're getting closer to a point. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. There we go. We're getting closer to a point. Oh god. Right, wait a second. We're getting closer to... I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to say we are getting closer to. Closer to a point. Oh, we're getting closer to a point where I'll just say, I don't care. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, I'm just gonna do this. Because that is so much, right? We trigger it 64 times. Which is ridiculous. And I think that's just enough. I could also write a macro, to be honest. No, I can't. The screen recording is always weird for me for some reason. It's an easy way to say skill issue, you know. It doesn't work out. It always clicks in weird locations. That could have been my build, to be honest. That is exactly what I would have done. And you do have damage on you. Yeah, but we just trigger first. Like, look at all of the shield and it just doesn't matter. We trigger in the same instance, by the way. If you go frame by frame, you may be like, Dex, are you scamming me? I see, they happen at the same time. Why do you say you trigger first? Yeah, but it's a code thing. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me at all, you know? Like, one thing that is totally fair would be to say, yeah, but it's a counter against these annoying shield builds that everyone is running. That is fair, right? Now the problem is, if something doesn't work as promised, that is not a good way to fix something, especially because I don't think it's intended. But, you know, let's pretend it would be the case that it's intended. This would not be a good way to fix an issue, and then it should be consistent that all melee weapons work like this, but I'm going based off what someone told me, you know, that it's only some of them, not all of them. Okay, so let's do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then you get the damage, then you get put on here, then we do this. This is so much faster. Oh. Yeah, but this is so much faster than doing this all the time. I will do it for a little bit, but then we are just done. Like, it's unreasonable that someone has this much HP, and most likely they'll have way more HP. And we barely change anything. This is the last time I'm gonna do it. Did anything change, by the way, because I gave this multicast? I don't think so, right? And there is the tie. Someone is also doing the same thing. Now, why they have Frosty, I have no idea. Like, there's no reason. Because all of these are dark. They get insta-triggered either way, so there's no reason. But I guess, okay, it would stop. Yeah, but I think that's unreasonable. Like, just a wasted slot. Candy. Candy. Perfect. Yeah, it's still 64, so the multicast on this didn't change anything. Quickly wanted to check that out. Candy's nuts. I'm fairly sure Candy got nerfed. I don't have a confirmation for that, by the way, but I'm fairly sure it got nerfed. Perfect. Maybe I should check out how much damage this one actually gives when I move it on top of it, because then we could compare how valuable these spears are, or not are. What? So why would you not trigger before this? Because it's nothing else in there. It must be this one that for some reason triggers before this. Or at the same time, that could also be. How much shield do you have? 3, 2, 4, 3, 6. Okay, that is a lot. I'm pretty sure you can drop this. But I mean, you would want to use a spear like this, but it's hard to build it up, right? I don't understand this, to be honest. Something is fishy. Something is weird. Something is really weird. Okay. Last time. Okay, I'll do as many as we have 3-star potions. Yeah, you know what? I can't be bothered. We'll do this. There we go. Bam. Deal 100 million damage to the Oaken. Oh, that was really fast. But that was a really fun run. A weird run. Also. But a very fun run. I should have went to sleep like a few hours ago. The funny thing is, it could actually be that this one at the bottom has more damage than this one at the top. I don't think so. 2,861,000. 2,018,000. Yeah, it has more damage, but like, because we had an infinite health enemy, that is the only reason. Now, if you could put that on here, that would be amazing. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.